As Disney and Marvel continue to go woke, they're going to continue to get more and more broke. And now, after the absolutely horrific news that they got from the previous year, 2022, and how abysmal of a year it was, Disney completely panicking and just axing show after show, film after film from their schedule and pushing back other films, which is exactly what we just saw happen today from Brie Larson, who announced that the Marvel's film is now being pushed back to November when it originally had a summer release date. This shows that Marvel is losing confidence, that Disney is losing confidence as they continue to fade into obscurity. Kevin Feige reveals Marvel will cut back on Disney Plus shows after no Marvel series cracked the top 15 streaming shows of 2022. That is hilarious, but it's also very, very bad news for Disney, for Marvel. I don't care. I don't feel bad for them at all. There is not a single bone of sympathy, empathy, whatever that you want to call it, in my body for Marvel, for Disney, because this is the path that they have chosen. They decided to put woke identity politics, woke agendas as a priority over good storytelling and good characters, which is exactly what we have no interest in doing at EpicVerse. At EpicVerse, it is all about excellent storytelling, respecting our fans. Those are the things that matter to us, which are things that Marvel and Disney have completely thrown to the wayside. Nielsen revealed their top 15 streaming programs of 2022 back in January, and only 3 Disney Plus programs cracked the list: Encanto, Bluey, and The Simpsons. Which I mean, I don't know why that's so funny, but the fact is that Disney had to rely on The Simpsons to get into the top 15 streaming programs is amazing. When looking at Nielsen's top 15 original streaming programs, nothing from Disney Plus made that list. Feige said, "We want Marvel Studios and the MCU projects to really stand out and stand above, so people will see that as we get further into phase 5 and 6, the place at which we're putting out the Disney Plus shows will change so they can each get a chance to shine." Ah, yes, that is the reason. They just want them to give a chance to shine. Yeah, okay, sure, we'll run with that. When asked if he would be spacing them out or putting out fewer shows per year, he responded, "Both, I think." Oh man, this is... You asked for it. You brought this on yourself, Kevin Feige. Later in the interview, he would reveal, "I think when we are doing about 8 projects a year," and again, I said this is going to shift a little bit, "they all have to be different. They all have to stand apart and stand alone and be different from one another," which is not at all what he was saying just a few years ago, where he was like, the MCU is just going to blow up into this huge thing. We're going to have all these different stories going on. They're all connected and all this type of stuff. But as they continue to face failure, they are now having to readjust their plans. And this is all following after the absolutely horrendous images that we have gotten recently for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And this has been a huge point of controversy recently, where you see, right here, you see Nebula just standing there and not looking at all like Nebula. Like, what the heck did they do to Nebula here? They have her literally looking like a straight up dude. And this has been such a huge backlash. They have received a lot of backlash, a lot of controversy over the way that they have just completely just butchered the way that she looks. It is absolutely embarrassing. But anyway, with all of this being said, things are just going down the drain for Marvel, and that is so obvious. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.